there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpiopriestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. I hope everybody is doing well and vibing high, living your best Saturday Scorpio life. We're going to get a look, see at what it is we need to know here and what is coming in the next few weeks. Well, I guess it's not even a few weeks. It's about a week and a half from now until June 1st. The overall energy, moon energy here, and we do have a Gemini new moon on the 26th. Scorpio, this is a great weekend to cleanse your home, your phone, do your deep cleaning with me. I always deep clean my house around a new moon and a full moon. I clean everything out. We're cleaning the basement out on the 26th, and I am inviting in new energy, and you should be doing the same. Right now, it's an auspicious time to manifest. A manifestation portal is opening up, and every morning, wake up, universe, show me how it gets better. Thank you for showing me that this is already solved. Whatever it is on your mind, something is fragile. There's clarity. It's complex. Aquarius or a Cancer could be important to you. Over the next 1 month, something could happen. There's some kind of subconscious blocks, fears, phobia that you're being asked to look at. You could be 45, 32, 54, 23. Some of you, the next week and a half, there's a lot of clarity coming in. There's a lot of subconscious things happening. We have the church bells ringing. I don't know if you can hear that with this little microphone, but lots of clarity coming in. Some of you may start hearing bells in your dreams, in your sleep. Could be something happening. I went through a period where I would be awakened by knocking. And it would happen like once a week, to the point where I would jump up and go to the door and think that somebody was there, in the middle of the night. That's never good news. And it was my guides. So I did some research on it. And evidently, oh boy, Luna must have did something, knocked something over. Evidently, when your guides have something, a message for you, when your guides are trying to get your attention about something, we can sometimes hear bells and knocks in our dreams that wake us up. Some of you may start having something like that happen over the next month. So just be aware. Come back and tell us if you remember, Scorpio. Tell me what it is that Scorpio needs to know about the next week and a half from now until June 1st. Heart opening, your heart center, and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have an opportunity to let down your walls that have been created from past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe has always wanted for you. Cupid has entered your heart and has awakened you to love and romance. This time on a different vibration. Having a newfound love for yourself has created an opportunity for a new chapter with the possibility of cultivating healthy relationships. Scorpio, some of you are on a lower timeline. What this message is saying is on a different frequency after you have found love. Some of you have found a new love for self, and that is awakening your heart space. But you must start listening to your intuition more. On a different timeline, on a different parallel of life, there is a healthy relationship that you've already experienced or already manifested into your life. Some of you are having past life dreams or having some kind of premonitions, and it's actually coming from a different timeline, Scorpio. If you raise your vibration over the next week and a half, if you really work on finding a newfound love, but for some of you, it's going to take a lot longer than a week and a half. Guys, understand that working on self, doing shadow work, working on childhood trauma and wounds, finding full acceptance for self is a lifetime of work. It doesn't just happen because of one ritual. It doesn't happen in a week. It doesn't happen in a night. It's a lifetime of cultivating healthy boundaries and love for self, no matter what, despite the love you feel for other people, despite your empathy, we always must choose self. By doing that, you're going to open up the energy for healthy relationships to enter in by listening to yourself and your heart space. Your heart space may need some work. You may want to do some heart chakra meditations once a day, even 10 minutes of doing a visualization, listening to Hertz 963-432 to clear out any dark energy. Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. Number 2, wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Number 8. And number 43, spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. Scorpio, some of you, you're waiting for something. You're waiting for either approval or something to happen. You keep telling yourself that tomorrow you'll do this, or next week you'll do that, or if this happens, you'll be happy. If that happens, you'll be happy. And what you're doing is you're pushing your happiness away. You're saying to the universe, happiness is a day away. Happiness is over there. It's in the future. It's not now. But then in the future, you're saying you'll be happy when. And so you're continuously pushing away your happiness. If you're somebody who is constantly thinking you'll be happy if, or you'll be happy when, please hear this message, because a lot of you need to know that right now in this very moment, you have a chance to be happy. You don't need anybody to validate you. You never needed those wings. You're free to go right now. You're free to experience happiness right now. Someone in your life has been mistreating you, and you keep trying to see the good in them, but you just keep being disappointed over and over again and again. The truth is, some people don't deserve a second chance. As difficult as it may be, this is your sign that you need to cut them loose, unfollow them, block their number. It's time to move on. Do whatever it takes to find inner peace, for it's just as precious as gold. I claim, amen. Finding inner peace, coming to a place of complete and full acceptance of self has been nothing but a miracle for me. I wouldn't trade my inner peace. If someone told me I had to give up everything I owned to trade my inner peace, I swear to you, I would strip off everything I had on. I'd walk straight out the door and I would leave. I would leave. I would give up everything I owned if it meant I would lose my inner peace. It seems like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of self-doubt and self-criticism when you tell yourself you can't do whatever you set your mind to. That's what we refer to as negative self-talk, and it's extremely toxic. Just as we expect others to treat us with kindness, we also need to treat ourselves with kindness. A bird can't fly away if you never let it out of its cage, Scorpio. A lot of you are not treating yourself with kindness. You're allowing someone to mistreat you, and it's making you question your self-worth and your happiness. It's making you question yourself. The message here today is loving yourself. Finding a newfound love for self will help you have boundaries easier. It will help you be able to say no to toxic lovers. It will help you to be able to disconnect from people that are not good for you. Tell me about this person that's mistreating Scorpio, please. Again, Cancer energy. Leo energy. Some of you, something's about to happen between Cancer and Leo season where you're finally going to say, I'm done. This person is vengeful, spiteful, mean at times. They could get mean when they overindulge. They could be very mean to you when you don't give them what they want. They could ghost you, block you, constantly make you question yourself. This person actually could match you, but instead they're upside down in the energy. For some of you, it's your counterpart. They're mean. They're treating you terribly. And you have a choice now to cut them loose. By cutting them loose, finding the inner strength, it will bring in new divine opportunities and abundance. It will allow you to align with your highest timeline. Whoever this person is, Scorpio, there's a mismatch here, an unbalance. There's something that's not balanced between the two of you. They're a taker. They take, and you give. Some of you don't know what it feels like to be with a giver. Think about how good it feels to give gifts, how good it feels to do nice things for people. Wouldn't it be beautiful to be with somebody who felt the same way, who wanted to do things for you, who wanted to take you places and buy you things and show you kindness and love because it felt good to them? That's the kind of person Spirit's asking you to give your time, energy, and effort to, whether it's friends or intimate partners. No more pouring into people that don't pour into you. Sagittarius here could be important. Moving on over to love from now until June 1st. We got a fox in the hen house, Scorp. Somebody here who's a little sneaky, cunning, manipulative. Your reputation is great. Again, Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy. NP could mean something to you. It could be 6141. You seem to have a lot of hope, a lot of healing. Some of you have some fame to come, but there's sneaky behavior and lies. Tell me about this, please. Tell me about Fox energy from now until the end of May. Tend your own garden, cultivate your blessings, nurture yourself. Once again, boy, big message here this morning. It's time to love self. By loving self, you're going to be able to see these people who don't deserve your love and attention. You're going to be able to see that you're validating somebody who doesn't deserve your validation. There's unpredictable things about to happen here. This person's hard to understand. They're unstable. They're offering you things one day and the next day acting like they're not. I don't know why I'm getting that, but this person's doing something like that where they're like, yeah, Scorpio, let's go out next week. They're future faking, or they're telling you they'll pay the car payment and then they never do it. I don't know. This person's doing something along those lines, though. They're hard to understand. There's some twists and turns getting ready to happen. Love yourself, self-care, beautifying self, beauty around you. Scorpio, over the next few days, you may want to do some mirror work. Whoever I'm channeling, and this may not be all of you, 9:09 on the clock here. Someone please look up that angel number. It will have a big message in there for us. Scorpio, a lot of you that are watching this, you're dealing with some self-esteem and self-worth issues. God knows I've been there. I hated myself. I did. I hated the way I was living. I hated the way I treated other people, the chasing, the constant need for validation. I just, it was exhausting. It's exhausting when you're constantly seeking, searching for something outside of self. A lot of you are being asked to do something good for yourself this weekend. Start beautifying yourself, look better, feel better, do better, but don't let this person knock you off balance one more minute. If this person can't offer you what you deserve, desire, and require, well, then there's the door and there's some boxes in the fucking basement. Bye-bye now. That's where you're being called to get, because you need to love self now. Now, for those Scorpios that are in separation with this person, it's a perfect opportunity for you now as a single person to do all of these things for self. Take a salt bath every night. Do a walking meditation. Go get your hair done, your nails done. Go do something kind for you. Something that makes you feel good. Go move your body. Some intuitive dance, perhaps. This person wants to make love to you. They do care for you. It's not you, Scorpio. It's just who they are. They've been out here trying to survive in this harsh world, and they've learned that When somebody manipulates and lies and then they get what they want for doing it, it's like treating a dog. We're saying, okay, there you go. Here's a treat for being a manipulator. And some people are born in an atmosphere or a situation or circumstances where they've learned to survive out of manipulation, lies, sneaky behavior. This is all they know. They're unpredictable, yet they do love you. They have tried in the past to change, I feel. This is somebody who does have potential, but until they get there, the only choice you have now is to choose self. Now, there is some progress over the next week and a half. This person's sad. You've been grieving. They've been grieving. You're both at a crossroads. You want more out of life. You're entering a crucial stage. Every time I use this deck in a Scorpio reading, we get this. You're in a, you're not entering, you are in a very crucial stage right now in life. Are you going to stay here left out in the cold, feeling sad and empty, or are you going to start picking yourself back up again, guys? Don't let this person make you feel rejected. They do love and care for you. They just have their own issues that they've got to figure out now. They could have left you out in the cold over the next week and a half. They could be very detached and cold. They may not respond back to you, or they could just start texting one words, you know, that kind of vibe. I'm willing to give you more stability, but I need to know that I am free. I have commitment issues. Am I safe to be vulnerable with you, Scorpio? I think about you all the time. Sometimes it borders on an obsession. I don't want to keep doing that, so I try to push my thoughts away. Most of the time, it doesn't work. I'm holding on to the deepest parts of you. On the surface, it may not seem like it. It may seem I've let go, but I haven't. I don't want to let go. This is your counter. I mean, this is somebody here. What a shame. We need to pray for this person. This is somebody that has a lot of potential, but God knows they just do not know how to be vulnerable. They're thinking of you all the time. What are they going to do? Oh, they're so burdened. Okay, tell me why. Well, there may be news that they're newly single. They may text you telling you they're newly single. They may reach out to you letting you know that they've had a tower moment. They ended it, or something's crashing down around them. The universe is coming in to realign. They're going through a realignment. They're in a really crucial stage as well. They've been juggling back and forth. Should they reach out? Should they not? Could happen over the next 2 months, though, for some of you. Others, there may be a Memorial Day party or something that gets out of hand. Them and a third party could have it out. Something could happen, especially if you're involved with them and they're living with somebody else. Hey, monkey, what you doing? Um, they're reaching out in a single energy. They're reaching out here with a big cup of love. They are reaching out, very loving, but they've been really cold and detached. They're obsessing in their mind. They're afraid of commitment. They could be someone who always keeps multiple options, and they just don't know how to be with one person because they're too afraid of what would happen if it didn't work out. God forbid they could be alone, but God forbid they could just commit and give their self fully to someone. They don't know how. They want you, but they also want to have the freedom to do whatever they want. What is this tower moment? What is this tower moment, Spirit, please? Ooh, some kind of altercation. Somebody here wants to win at all cost. Wow. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, guys. My goodness. You're going to get communication about this. If you work with this person, and some of you work with this person and the karmic and a karmic. Some of you, you know, this person works with a third party that they left you for. There's an beat down, drag out, getting ready to happen. Someone's getting fired. Something else is happening. This is actually going to be good news for you, Scorp. It's an I told you so energy. It's been taking a lot of time for this to happen, but it could have been over a year since you spoke to this person. Some of you, this person is struggling with addictions. They may be somebody who hasn't been drinking for a while that could drink over the next few days. They may be somebody that is trying to get their life together. They may fall off the wagon in some way. They have a big cup of love for you, and they are coming in single. The issue here is there's still a lot of tension and arguing, and everybody is at a big crossroads, essentially. Virgo energy here, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries. Tell me about my Scorpios that are dating and wanting to meet new people. Tell me about my Scorpios wanting to meet new people that are dating from now until the end of May 2025. Please give it some time. Spirit's letting you know that it's going to come in. You just have a lot of heavy baggage right now. There's some challenges when it comes to dating, maybe children, finances. You're being asked to let your guard down, though, Scorpio. There's a love that somebody you're going to meet, and it will grow slow. It may take some time. It may go slower than you are used to. This person may have really strong boundaries, but it's a good thing. It may not be this intense highs and lows that you're addicted to. So some of you are feeling like maybe this person doesn't want to even be with you, or you may be feeling like maybe they're not even interested, but it's really that they want to go slow. You're being called to be transparent with the people you're dating about something. You got to be transparent now. Open up to them. Some of you are just met somebody who has a very narcissistic ex. Some of you need to be transparent about your narcissistic ex. You may meet this person at some kind of party, an event, through friends. You could be set up through a feminine energy. This is a traditional long-term connection. This person could be in school. You could work for a government institution. You could. Over the next week and a half, Scorp, if you meet someone new, you're going to have a lot of good times with them, but you got to be vulnerable, transparent, and lay all of these burdens down. Today is the only day that matters. Yesterday is gone. Bye. See ya. See you later, past. That's what you're being asked to do. See ya. I'm done. I'm letting it all go. Shake it all off. Stand up. Shake it all off, Scorpio. Shake off the baggage. Today is the day that matters. The future is what matters. The past is over. You have a lot of potential here, but you need to give it some time. If you're on a dating app, you're not meeting anyone, you're going out, you're not meeting anyone, it's going to get better. It's going to come in exactly when it's supposed to. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Saturday. I will not be reading tomorrow. I will read on Memorial Day here on YouTube, though. Have a happy and blessed weekend. Please be safe. No drinking and driving. Enjoy yourself. Cleanse your home, your phone. Do some kind of new moon ritual. I'm sending you all love and light.